Gosh, it feels awesome. The atmosphere in the air is, I mean, it's really cool. Guys are expecting to win. I'm really happy I decided to come here. It's after being here just a couple of days, I made the right decision. Even Jace Jace's speech this morning was great. It just, you can tell this club has been a winning team for a couple of years now, and they're really hitting their peak. Jay seems like he's a heck of a leader, and guys respect the heck out of him. So, like I said, I've only been here 2 days, but it's been really neat to be in the clubhouse with these guys. I think that'll sort itself out. I don't know if there's been a definitive answer on that yet, but we have a really good bullpen, as you guys know, and I'm here to help that. So wherever that fits in. Yeah, I think it's always good for the game to see teams kind of turn over. We've seen Tampa do that the last few years, and obviously the Padres the last couple of years. So I've always enjoyed seeing new teams be in the hunt late, and this team is probably the best example of young talent, homegrown talent that has just flourished and kind of made a name for themselves within the organization. So front office has done an excellent job, continue to do an excellent job, and I'm just grateful that I can join and be a part of it. It was wild. It was a little bit different than expected, for sure. Different than I expected. That's the best way to put it. The timing of everything was later. The dollars were a lot less. And it just expectations were definitely different. I'm just fortunate. I found a really good team, a good place. A team that wants to win and is showing that. I mean, of course, that's a great excuse and great, billion-dollar organizations, and they got a 1 or 2 year cash flow problem. So I don't know how good of a excuse it is, but I understand. I'm a business owner too, and I understand that stuff. But I'm just a competitor, I guess, and not to say that you have to push all your cards in, but a team like San Diego that's doing it, and that's a big reason why I chose here, is because they do want to win.
What business do you own?
I own an artificial turf installation company. I don't see that as a red flag. Obviously you'd like to punch out everybody, but in Atlanta, I think we had the best defense in all of baseball. So I knew how good we were behind me, and my motto was to be 3 pitches or less, weak contact, and don't be a hero. You got 8 guys behind you, so allow them to do what they're good at. Keep the infield on their toes. Speed the game up. All those things that are kind of old school, but also allow the team to do well. And sure, I'd like to strike out everybody, like I said, but that's not always realistic. Hitters are good too. So I think analytics are a great thing, used correctly and having, a little bit of common sense behind them. I don't think analytics show heart and effort behind things, but I do think that they can really help us. I believe you're ignorant if you don't use them, but if you go too far, I think it's going to hurt you as well. I felt like there's been times in games where we went all in on analytics, and it was very obvious that was the wrong move. And as we've seen throughout the last 5 or so years, that analytics can really help and improve things. So I think there's a balance that we have to have, front office has to have, and finding that balance is key. Oh, it's great, because there's so many teams that are doing the opposite. it's sad when there's only 30 teams out there, and you get a sense that a lot of them don't want to win. So to see San Diego step up and be in a little bit of a smaller market and really go for it is fun and exciting. It's a shame to see big market teams kind of dump,